Today I want to present my English project about presentation. The topic is a city that is my favorite and I chose London. The first spot that you can see or visit in London is Big Ben. Big Ben is an iconic building in London. Big Ben is the largest of the tower's five bells and stands 316 feet or 96 meters tall. It was the largest bell in the United Kingdom for 23 years. The second spot is Baker Street. Baker Street is a street in the Marylebone district of the City of Westminster in London. Stretching along more than 1.5 miles, Baker Street is one of the main arteries in this area of London. Like other neighboring streets, Baker Street was first laid out under its current name during 18th century. The street received its name from the builder who laid it out. Baker Street is also famous because it was called the place of the detective that was born. It is very famous with the detective of Sherlock Holmes. The third spot is Hyde Park. Hyde Park is possibly the most famous park in London, and it is one of the largest. The park has historical significance, having hosted a number demonstrations and protests, including the protest by the suffragettes. In Hyde Park, you can also go take a ride using a boat. What to do in London? I suggest about three things. First, doing Harry Potter's walking tour. Harry Potter is a very famous character from novel and also movie. Harry Potter's walking tour including many destination points such as Harry Potter Museum, Palace Theatre, Diagon Alley, and Ministry of Magic. The second thing that I suggest is trying London Eye. London Eye is a big Ferris wheel in London on the south bank of the River Thames. Currently, London Eye has the highest point of view to see around London. The adult price is about £30 and the child is £24. It is quite expensive, but it is worth it. The third thing that I suggest you do is visiting St. Paul's Cathedral. With its world-famous dome, St. Paul is a major feature on London's skyline. It houses famous works of art and intricate mosaic. It also has crypts that have some nations' greatest heroes such as Admiral Lord Nelson and the Duke of Wellington. Visitors can try out the acoustic crypts of the Whispering Gallery and continue their climb to the Golden Gallery to enjoy breathtaking panoramic view across London. For eating in London, I recommend three places. The first one is Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club is so popular with its delicious crisps, full English breakfast, and bacon pancake. This is an ultimate hangout place with your friend. Second place is Buona Sera. The Italian food is nice, but it's the seating that landed this King's Road outpost. You will be seated at the pine cubicles climbing the wall of this restaurant, with the waiters serving your food via ladder. The third place is Inamo. Inamo sells pan-Asian cuisine, but this time all the entertainment takes place on your tabletop. Inamo's unique is their interactive menu, which is beamed into your table, letting you order meals without the pesky human interaction that comes from dealing with a real waiter. You can also browse a map of the restaurant, see the live game of the kitchen, and play retro games, and also graffiti your table. Getting around in London, I recommend three ways. The first one is a double-decker bus. A double-decker bus is a bus that has two stories or deck. Modern double-deckers have a main entrance door at the front and the driver takes floors, thus halving the number of a bus worker aboard but slowing the boarding process. The rear open platform, popular with passengers, was abandoned for safety reasons, as there was a risk of passengers falling when running and jumping onto the bus. The second one is biking. Another great option for how to get around travel is via bike. Whether you're renting a bike to pedal around on your own or traveling as a part of a guided tour group, there are bike lanes all over the city, and drivers are very accustomed to bikes on the roads. Third way is getting around with the tram. London Trams Network, or Tramlink, was introduced to South London in 2000. The tram network runs from Wimbledon through Croydon to Beckenham, where it has proven to be a popular mode of transport. All access to trams is step-free. There is no need to use ramps or any other special features aboard. Additionally, all tram travel is free for wheelchair users, irrespective of whether or not they hold a Freedom Pass. The cost of using this tram is about £1.5. That is all for me to present. Thank you very much for watching this video.